Found out my fiancée's baby might not be mine. Be me, 22 male. Got engaged last year to my high school sweetheart, Ava, 21 female. We grew up in the same town, did the whole puppy love thing in 10th grade, and stuck together through all the typical teenage drama. Everyone joked we were like an old married couple already, so getting engaged felt kinda inevitable. Anyway, everything's chill until like 3 months ago. Ava starts acting off, mood swings, weird cravings. I'm jokingly like, you pregnant or something? She'd laugh it off, so I figure maybe she's just stressed. Then, out of nowhere, she sits me down one night and drops the bomb that she's actually pregnant. I'm simultaneously freaking out and kinda excited, like, okay, guess we're gonna be parents early. But hey, we love each other, so maybe it'll be fine. We keep it hush-hush at first. I'm thinking about how to tell my parents, her parents, etc. Meanwhile, I'm also texting my best friend, Luke, 23 male, to vent because he's been my best friend since forever. He's pumped for me, says he's there to help however he can, all that supportive stuff. A couple weeks pass and something's just off. Ava's super distant, occasionally bursting into tears for no reason. I chalk it up to hormones. Stupid assumption, I know, but there's a vibe like she's hiding something bigger. One morning, she's in the bathroom, crying. I ask her what's wrong, and she just blurts it out. I think the baby might not be yours. I literally feel the blood drain from my face. I'm like, what do you mean you think? She won't look at me, she's shaking, and I'm just standing there feeling like a complete idiot. When I finally get her to talk, she confesses she had a one-night stand a while back. Some drunken mistake, she says, during a night out with friends. My friends, actually. So I press for more details, because obviously I need to know who the heck we're talking about. And guess whose name pops up? Luke. My best friend, the guy I've known since we were kids. I want to puke. I can't wrap my head around it. I mean, Luke was always Mr. Good Guy, never seemed the type to cross that line. But apparently they both got hammered one night while I was working a double shift, and, well, here we are. I'm furious, obviously. I confront Luke, and he just looks at me guilty, saying it was a mistake, that they were drunk, that it didn't mean anything. Great, so my fiancé and my best friend had a meaningless fling that might have resulted in a baby. Now I'm stuck in the world's worst soap opera. Ava's pregnant, and there's no definite proof if the kid's mine or Luke's until she's further along. My best friend's basically telling me he's sorry, that he'll step up if it's his, but he really hopes it's mine. My parents are wondering why I'm suddenly depressed and avoiding any wedding talk. Ava's parents are psyched about grandkids, and we're not telling them the truth yet. I feel betrayed as hell. Luke's supposed to be like a brother to me, and Ava was the person I trusted most. Now I'm wondering if everything about us was just some facade. We considered a paternity test, but apparently there's a certain window where it's risky or expensive. Ava said she's willing to do it eventually, but part of me is terrified about what it'll reveal. At the same time, I weirdly still care about Ava. We've been together for so long, and people screw up. But how do I just pretend this didn't happen? The vibe in the apartment is so thick with tension, I can't even look at her sometimes without feeling a mix of anger and heartbreak. And every time I talk to Luke, I'm picturing him hooking up with the woman I plan to marry. So yeah, that's my life right now, engaged to a girl carrying a baby that might not be mine, with my best friend as the other potential dad. Part of me wants to run away and never look back. Another part wants to stand by her, thinking maybe we can move past this if the kid's mine. But then, if it's Luke's, am I really prepared to raise my best friend's child in some co-parenting arrangement? What the actual do I do?